No contest.
Alright, seems like mic's working. I think. I guess we're gonna get started. No cameras today. Cameras are cooked. I don't know why. That's a Melly question. Pierce, did you say you signed up? Oh, okay, sure. So he's already just finding someone to park. No sign up? Alright. 100%?
Can we get this thing going?
Alright, we're gonna get this thing going then.
I thought there was a whole thing about how they're going to start at 6:30. I guess no one's not here.
No, he's over there. He doesn't care. There's only 10 people. It's only like 20 minutes to run the whole round anyway. Alright guys, we're going to start melee singles, so finish up your friendlies if you can. I don't know why I said if you can. I know you can, just please do. I just work here. Why the fuck? There we go. I think so. Okay. Alright guys, on stream, which is that setup today, can I please get Rolik versus Kessler? On any other setup, can I get Snurt versus Licky? Yetta versus Puffinstuff? Tunara versus Goofy? RNG, Goober, and Tid, you have a bye. Thanks, Derek. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's that one. Yeah, it's different every week now. You got to keep up.
Please understand, he's behind.
He's behind the times. Yeah, it's all right. And roll it.
I'm status.
Do either of you have an entrance quote that you would like me to put on the screen?
An entrance quote?
An entrance quote.
What does that mean?
That's awesome. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Take names and bust ass and
take ass and bust names.
And you're and I'm named.
They call me ass.
What do you think about this?
Oh, it says it puts it there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And I'm names.
And I'm named.
You're gonna have to play Get Up. You might get a free one because he drove and he's I think struggling to find parking and he should be here soon. But you know, we don't really know.
He's auto like when you
Yeah, it's just blocked by like a convoy of Ubers. Then somehow I've got a picture of your face on the back of it.
What's up with the huge TV that's going on here?
Do you don't like it? I can hear it.
It's in post. I
thought I didn't care, but I think it's cool that everyone can see the score because we used to have to go around.
That's true. Yeah, true.
Like there's an awkward spot.
It's not perfect.
There's no good spot for it.
I mean, if we didn't have setups there,
Outside?
I think it'd be good there if we didn't have setups.
Yeah.
Like facing this way, then anywhere in the venue you can look over it.
It's weird having it up against the window.
Yeah, it is weird having it
I
against the
don't want to
window.
be too prominent because then kind of like overstimulating, I guess.
Fair enough, yeah.
Too much.
Take it up with the big man, Mr. Mosters.
I know, this
sorry, I
screen's
meant
just
to
so big.
Take it up.
I think that this spot's fine, it's just that the screen is so big.
It is such a big screen.
And it's like lower down than the
Crazy.
table at the bottom.
Did you have a go at your ballot of which games
Yeah.
Snurt and Hugo got?
I think I don't know, but I did like Derek Blue.
Write it down somewhere.
I didn't.
Oh,
I'll read it out to you.
yeah, sure.
It was something. It was really hard.
Get us here, just in time. Claire, did you deliberately not enter? Okay. You're here, just on time. You're up against Puff and Stuff. This is Puff and Stuff.
God damn it, I thought it was...
I said blue gold.
This is Derek? Yeah. Blue, gold,
Who's Puff and Stuff? You're Puff and Stuff? My name is Puff.
Oh, wait, I'll compare all the scores and add a whole tally and find out who got the most wrong.
Tells me that I was like
Old cutscene. Old cutscene. Live action.
I would say about half of them, yeah. Sure, about half of them.
there's some that were hard.
Black and white's a 50-50.
Gold and silver was so hard.
I don't know if it's not this one. It's really
I knew his wife got wild.
I'm saying like I didn't check that close 16.
I felt like it see some beauty.
What's it about?
I do see some beauty in setting.
It's about like a guy gets like teleported to some weird place.
But not excited about either of them.
I didn't think
I actually think that Derek is more you got told.
This guy and this guy.
I was pretty worried that he would be
Derek's a very, like, quiet, cool color, I think.
What's the charming? Oh, it's his name.
That's a crazy guy.
Okay.
And this kid gets, he has like a little flute.
He looks so stupid.
He's kind of stupid. That's why everyone has to help him out.
Oh, HR Puff and Stuff.
Yeah, that was basically.
You were disappointed that when you got here you didn't get to see HR Puff and Stuff sitting across from you. Yeah. You're a bit of a letdown compared to HR Puff and Stuff. He's your friend when things get tough.
You've got the t-shirt for gay people. You've got the gay person t-shirt.
You need that outfit.
He's your friend when things get rough.
Yeah.
As I understand it. That's what it says in the theme song. You never watched that song?
the first time today. Like it was
Inspired you to change your tag.
not really like that.
Alright, you have to go play Melee.
Plays like a magical flute.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of HR Puff and Stuff. I had it on VHS when I was a young boy. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Also watched it.
Yeah, I think it was I think my grandparents bought a bunch of VHS that they just thought we would like, and this was one of them. Yeah.
My parents bought VHSs only for my sister and then my older brother, and
You
gave
just want
up.
whatever.
Gave up.
You didn't get your own? Well, hey, at least you got HR Puff and
So
Stuff.
watch watch all these old shows.
I think it's pretty crap. I'm not sure, but it's good. Okay.
What the heck are you remember?
I just don't remember it being all that special. I remember it being weird.
Yeah, it's weird. That's why it's good.
I guess that's why it's good. Yeah. It's esoteric.
Kind of fire.
This is a pretty slow set. I know it's like kind of the hard matchup, but we're doing a lot of theory crafting over there.
That's kind of the matchup. Like Darko stands on the platform.
True. Each stand somewhere else.
I'll play now.
Alright, enjoy. No, that's pretty popular. I think that's
I know it's not. Fancy as in this game.
Telling the tales of Lloyd as he, I don't know, like an ice sword and a fire.
For me? Yeah, that goes. That's the
The rest is ass.
I never played it seriously.
No, I think it's honest. I get I'll jump on Would you rather have an airplane made of bacon or an airplane made of yeah.
Like, I don't know, that's probably some new food, and I could probably sell that. Yeah, because I don't care about some of the things that you say, but it's like someone dies, and that's and money, did you not remember my number? It's money. And money is a very and it's like, you think money's a part?
No. I think it's like S and A.
No.
It's like SS and
No, I think money and love is the same here. And I think it's like money. It's like boxes and love and money. No. That's how close they are. And it's like you just think love and
I don't like this.
but like no.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same. You're lonely. Money's powerful. Money hangs on you. Okay, do you think, so in the grand scheme of things,
I don't like it when I come over and you clearly ended the conversation, and as soon as I go past, you go, okay, Tim.
okay,
That's
so
never a
one
good
and
sign.
two, number one is love, and number two is money. I think they're the same tier. Flower thinks that money is a tier below money.
What are we like ranking them in
In like importance in the grand scheme of things.
importance in the grand scheme?
originally
Could you
it was-
come up with a vaguer way of describing what you're
Just
ranking?
how good it is.
How good it is.
Yeah, like
Like how good Fox is. Like that's what we're
yeah.
talking
No, that's
about.
easy to understand.
And I
How
was
viable is he? How likely is he to win a tournament? How well does he do in the character?
The original question was
How good
manipulation.
is it? How valuable is it to manipulate something?
That was the original
I think
point
love
of
is
it.
probably more valuable.
Do you think it's a different team?
Yeah, but I think money is love is more valuable than it's in a different tier of manipulation.
The thing is,
Money is on this tier.
the reason that love is more valuable as a manipulation thing, I think, is because generally a hunger for money is a hunger for a means to an end. You hunger for money because of the way it will affect your life. You hunger for money because you've been conditioned to treat your life as a game of who can get the most money. Love is the end. It doesn't require, it's not a thing beyond that.
Unless
cannot
you
reason
starve
with
to
someone.
death because you have no money,
Yeah.
and then you're dead, so you can't experience love.
So I think love probably...
Starve to death for no love.
Yeah.
So do you think
But I kind of think religion is a tier beyond that, though. In terms of manipulation, yeah, I do. If you,
I just don't think this is a category. I think you
if you
changed the
come to
question.
me,
It's about money. It's about money, but
if you come to me and wish to kill me,
Mark is.
I'm not relating to Smash Brothers. I refuse to make any of them characters.
Okay, keep going.
I want to know.
I just think, like, if I can
convince someone-
reason with you, and I can try and like make you understand why I don't want you to kill me, and why it would be a bad thing, like all those things. Kind of, if you believe in your heart that your God wills this, you're beyond reason. There's nothing on earth that can give you the reason why. Like, I kind of think it's the end of the conversation to steadfast. So if you use religion to make something that you do with me, like, what of this earth could possibly overpower?
I think it's one ticket.
Maybe.
Where are you? It's gonna be us. Oh wait, yeah. I thought you both got sent to losers somehow. No. So I was like, so Goofy's there. So where is he?
Oh my goodness. Are they? No one's ever recording. No one's freaking recording. And there's no freaking cameras today.
Yeah.
I guess it would depend on the person. If you would like betray what your God wants because you don't love someone. I'm a fair religion. Yeah. Yeah.
People don't.
That's true. That's a good point, actually.
Less people.
Yeah, whereas generally everyone loves
Also,
something.
a lot of people aren't other money. Or like,
I think very few people have got money.
not like
Good-natured people are.
like so I mean like
Like everybody has a desire to die. have you read any books about ethics or philosophy other than Albert Camus? I think you should. I think you enjoy reading.
I gotta read something for English because that's like one of the things.
Yep.
Ethics, philosophy.
Okay.
I think it's actually psychology.
I think you should read. Simon Blackburn's Being Good. It's a very short book. It's an introduction to where we're up to. You know, what have we come up with so far about describing it? It describes it all pretty well. And it's pretty interesting. What do you think of utilitarianism?
See, I think that whenever I think about it, I always come to it's just what everyone is right now, and
That's what we're doing, right?
I think it's what we're doing.
Kind of. It's kind of
Because when I think like it's like when I thought about like I don't think I understand it. Because like if someone's like it's like would you give someone an alliance to like, make all the people or team happy?
Yeah.
It's like well I think that the person who's getting an alliance is so unhappy that it outweighs almost like
So the big like
so it's usually
utilitarianism is bad. It's a good first thought about solid ethics, but it is bad. The
I'm
best
saying you shouldn't do it because it wouldn't make the happiness.
it wouldn't lead to the highest number. No. So you are being utilitarian.
In a way, that's what I mean. It's like it has to
Yeah. So there's a couple of like ways to take that. The reason people don't like utilitarianism in ethics is because it ignores the separateness of personhood. It ignores that it could be so wrong to do the thing, regardless of what the outcome actually is. It's like, do you just take all of the money out of like programs that are designed to help the minority classes? Yeah. Because there are so few people affected by that versus giving money. It would still be wrong to do that, even if it was true that more people are happy. It would be more.
pointing at me when you say that.
Sorry.
Pointing at me when you say
No, I'm doing this. Yeah, if we stopped helping the trans kids, the rest of us folks could finally get some freaking money in the economy. Buy some freaking groceries.
I get some
Get some bread on my plate. Some petrol, exactly.
I'm trying to
But there is a concept called deferred utilitarianism, which is making mistakes or making choices that don't look utilitarian because long term you kind of know they serve you. In the moment, it would not be good in the sports game to just let the rules go and do whatever because the players might have more fun. Because overall, then there would be no game. So it's deferred utilitarianism. But it is still bad. What you actually want is contractualism. But I'll save that for future reading. What was the score, guys?
play a set now.
Can play my set.
Your head's gonna be buzzing.
Thinking about all this ethics. Oh, it always is. These days, it always is. I gotta tell you. I am actually.
You're always making the wrong choices too. That's something.
Rollick, you know, the Rollick
Did you go in and do it?
That's right. Who do I want to stream then? You and Rollick. I guess the Rollick is played on stream. Goober and Snow are already playing.
Yeah. I feel like you and Rollick is close enough that it's like Lawrence.
That's it. Good luck. No. Good luck. Were you listening to Sid?
I was listening to that whole conversation.
And? What do you got though?
I'm not smart enough to know how all of this is going to. I'm not smart enough to make the decision where it's like this is one thing is going to impact everyone.
So you couldn't be a leader?
Huh?
You couldn't be a leader?
Huh?
You can't be a leader?
I can be a leader, but I don't think
to be a leader.
Well, actually, I think no one can. Actually, like is that not the point of a democracy? Yeah. Thinking about that, I was like, okay, how do we know how much money that we need for each individual person?
Yeah.
But then I was like, well, you can't. But isn't that the point of democracy and stuff? Because we have some representative of people to be like, we need this for this people. Yeah. And that's kind of where my brain was thinking, and then I started whining to myself about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 because I low-key got
Whining?
distracted. Yeah. Another reason why I probably couldn't be the sole leader of the entire universe. I get distracted. Too many games.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I started whining it. So I have a new favorite video game of all time. It's Xenoblade Chronicles 2. The issue is, it is one of the most flawed video games that I've ever played.
Yeah.
But the great thing about flawed and bad video games is you don't have to play them. But the issue with this one is,
You want to play it?
its peaks are so high that I end up playing through them anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, this is anime and stuff where I think the same thing. And I was just whining about how much it sucks when something bad is good.
Yeah.
And then I got distracted thinking about that. And then I only beat it like 2 days ago, so then I started thinking about the ending and I was like, damn, that was beautiful.
You think that what? The ending of Xenoblade?
The ending of Xenoblade Chronicles.
I was thinking about Rome, ancient Rome. But I'm not like, you know how it's like...
We're about to start the set,
Oh, I'm gonna have to
and then we
change it.
both confessed that we don't really need to pick. So, and then we decided that also we're not going to go at the same time.
That would be weird.
It'd be weird.
Yeah.
Getting in each other's heads, you know.
Yeah.
I think of something you could say. What's like this short game? What? Okay. No. What's like something in like 3 words you could say to get into someone's head? At the Balkans? And you're both
Is that all?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like, I think, is that all? It's
Two
it's like,
Oh, I thought.
oh, yeah.
Oh, I thought.
I thought.
Oh, I thought.
I got a good one. How do you update it?
Should we ask Ted what we want his quote to be, or should we just pick something?
No, is that, did you write that or is that default?
That's the default.
Well, I think, I'll just keep it. I think this is good, what I did. I'm captain. You're in Rolex.
And
I'm captain.
Oh wait, yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Thank you.
I didn't see there and I'm captain.
But you know how it's like, how often do you think of ancient Rome like men? You know what I mean? Have you heard that before? It's like men just randomly think of ancient Rome.
Oh yeah, how many times a day do you think of ancient Rome?
Yeah, how many times a day? How many times a day?
It's like, it has to be like 0.1
Anyway, I was thinking of ancient Rome, but not in that way because I've been doing ancient history.
Oh, then that makes sense.
That makes sense. But now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I am like that.
Last time I thought of ancient Rome, I made like a joke about Pompeii to myself in my head because I was having an imaginary conversation.
Pompeii?
And I think Pompeii is an ancient Rome.
Pompeii or Pompeii?
Pompeii.
The place?
Yes, the like.
Okay, I think you meant the guy Pompey.
Guy Pompey.
There's a guy Pompey, and he's the second most important person in Rome's history. He's like top 10. He's top 10 most top 10.
What did he do?
He had a civil war with Julius Caesar, and he was in the first triumvirate. And he led many extraordinary campaigns in the East.
The Civil War?
The Civil War. That's how Julius. That's when he crossed the Rubicon. He crossed it against Pompey. There's a river, and that's when. And Caesar, he was in the Gaul, which is France, and he fought at these wars, and he had all his armies with him. And then Pompey, he was with the Senate. Pompey sent a letter, surrender to me. They used to be friends. But But then Julius Caesar was like, well, I'm just going to bring my armies, because I know you don't have any. And then he crossed Rome, everyone fled, and then he became the dictator for life. In Rome.
There you go. Let's get Guy Pompey. Who's Guy Pompey?
It's P-O-P, Pompey.
Oh, it's just Pompey.
It's Pompey the Great.
Is the city not from Pompey?
No, it's different stuff.
Okay, yeah. I never did history.
Pompey Magnus.
Funny, the older I get, the more I take an interest in history. That's real bad.
It's cool. It's awesome. Did Pierce play? Pierce! Didn't sign up. Did you sign up? Am I blind? You are Puff and stuff? Are you playing Puff? Like you said.
Hello, chat room.
Wow. You should get I should keep it. I would.
I'm getting close.
I'm better.
What do I do against Samus Charge?
I've got you.
It feels so hard to get through. Also just like, I don't know.
No, it feels like that's
As you as spots, I can just react to cards. As spots, I can't react. So the other is
yeah, because you can roll back and you get That's it.
Is this commentary?
What?
Is this com?
Yeah, I get Manel's watching. I was talking about Rome.
Yeah, I'm learning pop. It's like only pop.
Are you gonna play Tid? Are you playing
I don't
Licky?
know, I'm playing other two. I was playing Licky and Fenny. I just didn't know how to beat Charge.
Do you know how to beat Peach?
I've only played against Boxing Power.
Well, to beat Peach, what you do is literally, so basically, it's sort of impossible to actually get hit. Every puff can technically zero to death Peach, full stop. You don't have to engage, you choose when you want to engage, and your back air is so long that but it outranges everything Peach does.
Yeah.
So you don't need, the only thing that'll stop you from losing to a Peach is getting bored. Actually, not even like, I'm not even being like, it's so easy that it's like, I'm not even being like, it's so easy that you don't even have to try it. But you literally don't have to engage in any situation.
Do I want to play more grounded against Peach, or do I want to...
You just want to use your chance, you can do anything. But I don't think it works, it's only back there. I would probably say jump in. you can just do anything. It's really easy.
Yeah.
But it's like a hard easy. It's like you unlock it, you unlock it all.
Something I've been noticing is I like to do a lot of trades.
No, don't trade.
Don't do a first page, okay?
Don't trade, there's no point.
Yeah. So as I've been wondering, it's like sometimes against like Fox or whatever, they hit me, I'll try to like trade aerials.
That's fair,
But it's like, I don't know, should I be doing this against... I need to figure
Moth, yeah, I'd say.
Fox and Moth is so fucking good. It's like insane playing against like Moth and be like, holy fuck.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah. It's like, I don't have privilege anymore.
Just crouch a lot less Moth. You're gonna wave dash a lot less Falcon. On the ground. Stay grounded.
I say Fox is warrior, it's like wave dash above.
Now Puff's good with Falcon. Moth, I like to crouch a lot. And do then rest grabs.
Yeah, I need to get better at rest against shield. I just like,
Out of shield.
yeah, I don't have the awareness of like what's punishable until it's too late.
Like you don't know what is, so it's like dash attacks.
It's like I'll get hit by something and I'll do a back out of shield and I'll go like, yeah, I'll get hit by Fox up smash and I'll do a back out. It's like, oh, I could have just messed
Yeah.
up.
Can I call your attention? What's the most fun flavor of chips? Like potato chips?
I'm sitting there playing Getter and someone eating chicken chips.
It's fucked, isn't it?
I like chicken.
Oh my god.
Where's Goober?
Game.
Sky experienced the same thing. Wait, what is it?
The honey and soy chips.
Did it make you lose?
Oh, honey soy.
I was thinking about it. I was sitting down there playing my set and I could smell honey and soy chips.
Honey
And it
soy.
threw me off so
Honey soy chips are disgusting.
I'm not saying you're wrong.
They're good.
They taste good.
They do say
They taste good. They taste good.
You know, man. It was so
I like how they taste. They feel
The only reason I was like
in the moment
being
they're good. I hate it.
he was going
I fucking
That's different.
for like a
But Derek. Honey soy or chicken chips? Honey soy or chicken? They're different.
Honey soy chicken and chicken.
Honey soy chicken or chicken?
Where's the crap?
I like chicken.
Chicken's crap.
I used to like chicken, but now I like honey soy. I think honey soy chicken's better.
Honey soy tastes good, but it makes my breath feel bad and everything gets everywhere.
I was specifically really upset because I could smell Smith's
From who?
chicken chips.
From who? Who's eating it?
I don't know.
Who's eating it? Are you eating that?
I'm pretty sure it was born.
I could smell it here.
It's really strong.
And it's not really strong stuff. I'll be fine if they shared it.
I remember I just paid entry fee today.
Me too.
I've got so many freaking
I have to pay online for
sticks. So many river sticks I've got cashed in.
Don't play that.
You need, you always do. That's not me. What is
zone.
I'm trying to. I'm being honest.
The light in your eye.
I did something really cool at the end of my set. It was really awesome. I was like reverse fair edge master back air or something. Ash saw it. He thought it was really cool. Someone saw it. That's all that matters. I genuinely just cannot think of anything else about it. I don't know enough about it to even ask a question. Do you actually know what game this is? That's fairly There's like a lot of people here right here. That's you being a fucking nerd.
He's like the 10th.
No one ever. No. Okay. If someone says Pompeii, if someone says Pompeii, and you ask, do you mean Pompeii or Pompeii? You are an asshole.
He's like the top most violent.
I have never heard of him. Like no one knows anything about No.
You've explained Pompey to me before.
Okay. The actual argument
What
here.
was your joke about Pompeii?
Can I fucking finish?
Yes.
That's
The
what she said.
The actual argument we were having was if someone says someone's talking about someone was talking about Pompeii and she asked, do you mean Pompeii or Pompeii? And started talking about Pompeii. I'm saying that's a fucking nerd-exclusive thing to do.
I'm not denying.
That's just me.
It's just annoying.
It's just
It's not even
nerd.
funny. It's funny until he just like fully convinces it. The bit, because you act, it's a bit. You've done it multiple times.
No, I just like it. I just do it for the no one
But no one cares. It's like after you say more than one sentence about Pompey, it stops being a funny bit.
It's not meant to be a bit. I'm trying to educate you.
No one wants to be educated on fucking Pompeii.
Oh, you don't, yeah.
You've already educated me about Pompeii.
Well, that's weird about Marcus Justinus Crassus.
Okay, go ahead. What did Crassus do?
Right now, you don't want to know. Clearly, you don't want to know. You don't need to, yeah, you said you didn't. Anyway. Which is why really, so sorry? That's what he said.
It was. I think that is pretty. We're on
No, I'm not playing. I didn't enter. I didn't enter.
We're waiting to scream.
You sit. Jim, you sit.
I don't want to. I'm walking away from
What was your bit about Pompeii that was a good bit that you said to yourself?
I don't even remember. I say a lot of funny things to myself, but then you just laugh to myself, like in public spaces, like an idiot. Yeah. And then like I just forget that I'm an idiot.
Trying to get a good would you rather.
Huh?
I love a good would you rather.
What's the best one you've heard?
It's one I made. I don't remember.
But you don't remember?
Yeah, they're specific. That's the thing about would you rather.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
They're specific to the person. Do you have to balance it to the person?
What?
Do you balance the would you rathers to the person? Balance one for me. Give me a good one. I can give you some time. I can give you some stimulus. Ask me some questions. Ask me what I hate. Ask me what I love.
What do you love?
I love competition. I love proving that I'm better than people. Like,
Who's your favorite person? Who is your least favorite person?
I'm trying to think. Probably whoever I'm currently with.
Who is your favorite world historical? I was gonna say dictator. Dictator. Who's your least favorite?
Least?
Who's your favorite? And then least favorite?
I don't know enough dictators.
Yeah, I look you only know Hitler.
I think Stalin's bad. Mao's the dog.
I just don't care about history.
Dude, that guy's awesome.
It's cool. That's all I didn't.
I don't know enough.
Yeah. I think he did not try.
This is not game. What game is this?
Ho Chi Minh.
No, he was cool too.
Was he?
This can not be game 2.
He was fighting back against the Americans in the Vietnam War.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, right?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
That guy's great.
I can't name others. I don't know.
And then Mao Zedong led the Chinese Revolution.
That's fair.
And he killed all the landlords. Like,
I hate landlords.
He like
That guy's awesome.
it was really bad. It was like the best.
I don't know what game.
I don't know.
This is not game.
No. So someone put it up there. And it's worse to put up one O. I'm gonna go down. It's something. Leo, would you? What substance would you at least want to have a bath in? What liquid?
Shit. I don't know.
Shit, that's not liquid.
Like, probably whatever's the worst way.
Liquid shit.
Like I mean like a consistent.
This fucking nuclear waste. Like, this is stupid.
Sure.
Like, it's just whatever's gonna kill me.
No, something
Something that's not objectively.
like you hate the skin.
I don't know, honey.
Like honey. Honey. I would like that.
I'd be fine in the honey. It would be actually no. It would
Honey would be
be
fine.
warm honey, cold honey. No, I'd be fine with warm honey.
Honey would be fine.
No, but I wouldn't like getting out of the honey. I feel gross after.
I actually don't think. I think I'll be down there.
Really wet sounds like liquid.
Really wet sand.
Really wet sounds.
So then,
I mean, like.
no, that'd be cool. If there's no like consequences.
No, you've seen the videos of like the. Yeah.
I got a YouTube short from some hospital drama about somebody who just did a cement truck and I saw the first half of it.
We fell in a cement truck.
Yeah, but
Holy
no, it
shit.
was like a hospital drama. It wasn't real, it was scripted.
Oh, okay.
It is a true
This kid's so alive. This guy
I know, right? That guy's so old. That guy was 30th birthday. Jesus Christ.
so old. I'm 200%.
You know the Spider-Man Funhouse song?
No.
How did Sid get to 70?
Did he go down smash twice?
What's it?
Let's get 5?
I thought it was. I thought Barista won too.
Can we talk about Xenoblade again? I like that conversation.
I'd rather do it off stream now. Or off the no one's phone.
Yeah, no one's watching.
Don't you want to hear what I think about Nia stream? Caleb,
Can't just
do you want to hear what I think about Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles?
What's even the point? I'll hook up my fucking PS Vita camera. Smart.
I'm trying to think of a specific would you rather question for Leo, so I'm asking them questions about.
You're asking me questions about things I don't care about at all.
I care enough about stupid shit.
Like, no, I just don't care about history. I don't care.
What's your most embarrassing childhood memory?
My embarrassing what?
Most embarrassing childhood memory.
I've got a pretty infamous one. If you want to hear it, it's really bad.
Sure, say.
Remember how I was saying I would hate the Alaskan shit? Yeah. So there was a story when I was streaming. I hope no one ever watched it.
Oh, I know. When I was like dying in geography class, and misread the word Niger, and like everyone looked at me.
I just did that on purpose anyway.
What?
Nothing.
When I was 4 years old, I was left at home alone. Just for some reason, I think like 4. I was 4 years old. I shot in an ice tray, put it in the fridge, and then pasted one of them. So we call that story the shit flavored ice story. That's a real one. Ask Claire about it.
You eat it? Did you swallow it?
I didn't swallow it. I tasted it. I put it in my mouth.
frozen. It was frozen shit.
If you saw that, I would have been. Yeah, whatever.
Because I was a curious 4-year-old. And you know what? You know, it wasn't that bad. I mean, okay, it was bad. But it was, maybe because I didn't I didn't swallow it. Yeah. I was like, ooh, that's unpleasant, and I spit it out, and then I threw everything out, and then I washed everything. At 4 years old, I had the sense to go wash the shit off the ice cube tray, and put it, and then immediately put it back in the freezer, and then immediately put it back in the freezer like nothing ever happened.
That's the worst part.
That's so funny.
And my family will never know about it. Well, all of my friends know. Oh, hey. Yeah. When I was 4 years old,
My most embarrassing story is Lee, what's your?
What do you mean you tried?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's your most?
it wasn't as bad as it
Like, there's like nothing I could think of that's that embarrassing. Like I accidentally said the N-word in geography class because I misread the word 9 times.
Fair enough.
That's like probably that's all I could think of.
It was like a residue.
And I was like 9, and they knew I didn't know what it means. So like, nothing really happened.
When I was in high school, I'm still in high school. When I was in year 9, we were leaving school, and like right after school, so it's like 400, 300 people, so I'm kind of on the street, like walking to the station, and I was walking to the station, and I was on my phone. I was walking on like the grass next to the path, and then I was looking at my phone, and I went straight into a pole, face first, and like I fell over. And then 400 people. It was really loud. 400 people locked eyes with me. And I walked into a pole. I fell over.
I feel like I don't have many embarrassing stories because I'm good at playing things off. But like in a funny way.
I was trying to play it out. It's done.
I can't believe no one played it.
I don't know, and like low-key, everyone was my enemy until I was like 13, so I didn't like, I didn't care.
Nothing was embarrassing. You owned it. That's good info though.
What?
About the would you rather.
This is...
I don't like psychological profiles.
You're just asking things that I don't really care about is the issue.
What if you got it? Do you think if you got addicted to something, it'd be really hard to break it?
Yeah, I build habits easily.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, this is game 5. Leo, you commented that you commentated the mic.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, it has a stick.
The stitch is in play.
Oh yeah.
It's still in play, guys. We still have so much more melee. Oh, got the stitch. Idiot.
If the stitch, you got like 40% off the cost. Like 2 and then 1 good hit.
Let's go now.
Oh yeah. Like no way you want to be throwing my stitch. You're not gonna hit it. Going down.
If it's above it, I tried doing that because he just beat
Oh no, he was above it. He threw it instead of hand.
Oh yeah, I'll do the next test. Kessler. Sorry. I'll just
Okay, so I think it's a touchscreen.
wait, what?
What's the... Yeah. What was the score?
3-0.
Your what? Okay. You got top.
Yeah, this one's close. Probably milk.
Was it 3-2? Those both suck. It's got to be. I think milk is easier to deal with the after effects. Honey, Jesus, I don't even know, man. I'd love that. I think the worst part about milk is that it would smell weird. Whereas honey, like, can you actually imagine? I think if you got honey on your finger, it's like difficult to like.
Yeah, but it's just
Exactly.
I did
to have one normal shower after Japan.
Yeah, she did say you get to have a shower after, you get to leave immediately after, so it's kind of like
I reckon honey, you don't even, I don't think you can solve that with one normal shower. You're in there for like 2 hours and it's steaming. Worth it. What's the product? What do you get out of it? I know. Just like 11 people here. You have to play puff and stuff. This is puff and stuff.
That's actually puff and
I really like talking about that was good.
I feel like we both had the same parts of when we were playing well and when we were playing bad.
Wasn't it like a reverse error? Because I felt like I kept seeing all like winning and then
It was in fact a reverse. That's crazy.
it definitely looked like Rollick was pretty solid like winning when I was doing on. But like later set came back.
Things were different.
Yeah.
I think I'm glad that you got that. Well, not this time, just that last. You were so mad. I was. The spiritual
Like, there's nothing I could. There's nothing
I feel like Z is just so easily avoided.
I would probably take pure J when you left J.
Always. As passes. Oh, fuck.
It's great that Z is just the letter that no one uses.
Pardon?
Z is like the one letter that's like just useless.
Z?
Yeah. Like in like typing.
In like normal day to day.
Like maybe
I mean, like it's like the least represented letter in the alphabet.
yeah, like I don't think there's any word that you can see that I can't just replace with an S. Like
Sure.
A's up.
Yeah.
It was like if I'm trying to think like would you rather Q or Z?
Yeah.
Z obviously.
Well, are you, in your argument to find the most useful letter, are you open to studying for words being changed?
Yeah.
Well, so my pitch to you would be that at least this is like a new noise. Whereas X, this motherfucker right here, give me one scenario where you can't just use CKS.
Yeah, but that I understand spelling's being changed, but that's like weird. If you were gonna type like
This is a useful
I can't think of a word with X.
I honestly, we should replace, we should keep X, that's fine, but it should make the sound that CH makes, so that we just have a letter for it, because you can't replace that with anything. And then we actually have a perfect alphabet base. You know, like the ch.
I know the ch. I know the
You're familiar, yeah.
I'm familiar with the ch.
Because then we have, then all the letters are being used, even if Z is like rare. Xylophone. Ox. O-C-K-S.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like, if I'm typing laser,
Yeah.
and I type S, I don't even know if laser meant to have a Z.
Well, so it's mostly like a European thing, right?
That's what I mean. That's what I mean by spelling being changed.
Yeah.
If someone types ox,
But to be fair, I kind of think it's all.
and they go A-C-K, and then there's like S.
No, you just write A-K-S. Axe. AKS is perfect. Axe.
AKS. Yeah, but then people are gonna be like,
I don't even know why it has an E on the end. Eggs.
Sometimes they don't.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're changing rules anyway.
No, we're not changing.
I kind of think
This is like a genie. You can't do it. You can't ever.
Sure. Okay.
So like that's why it'd be weird if you had to act.
Yeah, okay. Whereas I agree, with the rules as they are, you can get away with barely using Z.
Yeah. And I just I'd avoid it.
It's only words that start with Z, like zebra. You can't do an S. That definitely says
I would have to go with like a
I don't know. It's hard, isn't it?
black and white horse.
Yeah. This is just like Pokemon Black and White. Do you prefer truth or ideals?
What does that mean?
Well,
that's not like two opposites.
no. I can see the argument for it.
I don't think that's a good dynamic.
No, it's not a great dynamic.
It's the whole game?
No. Although it's not far off. Pokemon's not known for its writing.
Yeah, I mean that's the writing.
Yeah.
What?
No, Black and White is the one where... Do you care? It's the one where the evil... You know how there's always an evil team? Team Rocket, Team whatever. Team Plasma, that's the Black and White one. Their deal is that it's inhumane for people to own Pokemon. And so they are like going around and like stealing Pokemon like Team Rocket does, but they set them free.
Is this the game that you can like ride on the lion and then you go into the portal?
No.
What's that?
Sun and Moon, I think. It's like the one with like hyperspace, you go like the wormholes and things. Yeah, it's Sun and Moon.
Well, what's the idea around that?
Well, with Sun and Moon.
With Black and White, with the Pokemon.
Well, it's that's kind of it. It's kind of neat though because they're called Team Plasma, which is the state of matter where the electrons are liberated from their atoms.
Holy fucking!
It's kind of neat. No, it's kind of neat. No, unfortunately, it's a bad plot in the end.
It's not. This sounds good.
You would think, right? It's funny because everyone always praises it as being the one time Pokemon had an actually interesting story.
Is this why?
But they just remember the start of it, where the premise is cool, and then the rest of the writing.
How did they make it bad?
Well,
pretty easy.
Yeah, it just turns out that that's not really what Team Plasma is. They're just stealing it. Yeah. And in the end, there's like some throwaway thing about how Pokemon like working together. But
It's like Harry Potter.
Yeah, more or less. Slavery's good, actually.
Yeah,
they enjoy it. There was just this one weird slave who hated it for some reason, but we don't talk about him.
Fucking freak.
Yeah, what a freak.
And yeah, they can't leave. They don't want to leave.
And they don't want to, and you're being a bit weird about it. You're making kind of a big deal of the whole slavery thing.
Grow up.
Yeah, honestly. The best one is in Half-Blood Prince. Yeah. There's a scene where Harry is like alone with this really unorthodox professor who's got a house elf, and he uses it to like test potions because he's paranoid about people poisoning him. Yeah. So he gets his house elf to drink them all. And Harry, the protagonist of our story, the moral center of our story, has the thought to himself, thank God Hermione's not here, or she'd be so annoying about this. My friend who's so obsessed with slavery rights would be so annoying about this one slave. Thank God she's not here to make it weird.
I need something.
Which is just like so,
you know. Guy that gives the Felix Felicis?
Might be, yes. I think it is Professor Slughorn, yeah. I think. And he's like, I don't think the story thinks of him as a bad character.
I bet she just thought that was funny.
She just thought it was funny, yeah.
Or like she was just like,
what's the slave race?
What's something I would do? What's something a slave would do?
What would the slaves do? Yeah, good. Do you know what? I think I'm a bit of a Harry Potter defender. Just in that I think in a utilitarianism sense, the joy it brought the world. Yeah. It didn't do...
Oh, it's fine. No, it's fine.
It's fine.
Harry Potter's fine. I think meant like more defender.
Yeah, no, I don't defend... None of it makes any sense. It's all,
okay,
it's all stupid.
That's fine.
No, I'm not a defender of the slavery race. I think that's bad, actually.
Oh my God, Toon's won too. How did Toon win that one?
I don't know. We got to update this motherfucking score.
Toon won 2.
1-1 was a racehorse. Do you know about this?
So was Fallout.
Do you know about 1-1 was a racehorse? No. Can I show you something? You'll love this. 1-1 was a racehorse.
Oh, you meant to do, yeah.
Yeah. 2-2 was 1-2.
2-2.
1-1, 1-1 race. Yeah. And 2-2, 1-1-2.
1-2-2. 1, 1, 2.
Sure. They both won a race. You like that? Yeah. Yeah, you seem like you love it. You're going to carry that with you for the rest of your life, probably.
No, I'll think about it one day and then I'll be back.
Yeah.
Then I'll forget.
The origin story of that for me is that one time my dad just like had already written this on a piece of paper and showed it to me and read it out and thought it was great. And
It'd be better if you just typed it, honestly.
Yeah.
And you didn't say like read it out to you. No, I read it.
Sure, yeah.
I would have liked it then.
It only happened once, he never repeated it. I don't know where he got it from, but it has lived in my head for some reason, word for word, ever since.
I would have had a lot of fun if I just
Got to do it yourself. Sure. Thank you for that. I'll do better on the next person I show it to.
It's like Leo in his magic trick.
Yeah, it improves a little bit over time. It was really funny how many trans women he got in a row with that. Like every single person in a row, like 5 people in a row this time. It was you and it was McLeod and maybe Shelby. And it's just like, you know, of all of the jokes, of all of the here are your balls. It's like, your balls? Yeah. Which, I don't know, maybe it adds to it. Oh, why was Delilah so mad at me for asking her which Pokemon game she thought I got? Did I miss something? Yeah.
My favorite part of it was fuck you, Bestie, what a lie.
So dramatic. What a lie.
Oh, that made me happy.
What a lie.
That made me happy.
Yeah, that was good.
I liked that she was like
So hurt.
on the taser thing.
Why did she try to make it about a kink thing? That was good.
Oh yeah.
I glazed over that. I must have the score on. I guess I should play Goober. Playing. Yeah, I guess I'll play
Level 1 to level 2. Yeah. But basically have to whereas a lot of times with level 1 to level 1, it's like supposed to get 1.
Oh, what a set of melee that was.
The people over there who played basketball before, now they're playing like Bingus Schmingus. What the fuck is that?
So fun. That's like when you miss the quick time event and while it's salvaging and you don't play golf.
No way.
Am I right?
I really don't know.
Same.
I want to get it. No, we don't need it. It's fine. Has Rolex played Puffin stuff already?
I'm playing now. Puffin stuff is weird.
Oh, it's Pierce.
Playing Puff.
Oh.
Oh my god, Puff pieces and red.
Why is she playing Oh, that's why it's safe for Oh, this is Goober Kid.
No rage quitting. No rage quitting and no rage quitting and exploding into a federation.
Is there a drop down for this?
You fuck with Zeke from Immediately Fuck with Zeke.
A little bit, yeah.
I like him. I like his vibe. I don't know, he's a respectable individual, but he's a little goofy.
Yeah,
That's everyone. Do you want to talk about Xenoblade Chronicles 2? Because I haven't talked to Xenoblade about this. I need to get it out. Alright.
you can rant to me about Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
I could rant, but I can't ask your opinion?
No.
Why? Is it just been too long?
It's been too long. I like vaguely. I remember 1 and 3 pretty well, but not 2.
Is that the first one?
What?
Is that the first one you played? Oh, that's like...
Well, I played 1. I played them in order.
Okay.
But 3 I haven't even finished. I didn't finish 3 myself. I like played over it with a friend and dubbed the entire game. I dubbed the entire game. Well, like when we had all the voices off and then we dubbed over all
And you
the
just like said things.
yeah, like we read all the dialogue over the game. But I wasn't the one playing, but I've like played through all of Xenoblade 2.
Like you've seen it all.
I've seen it all. Like, but I've played.
But you couldn't like talk about the combat.
No, I played it. Like I played through like halfway through the game on my own, and then like we were chilling with a friend, and then it was like a long week, and we were just like, fuck it, let's play through Xenoblade 2.
Sit down. We're gonna talk about Xenoblade. You're gonna listen to me talk about Xenoblade 2 on Chromes. Because there's not much else going on.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, real quick, before the Xenoblade rant.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Persona 6 review?
Like, there was nothing there, man.
Yeah,
like, it's sick, awesome.
Yeah.
And I can't wait until it comes out in 2030.
Do you fuck with green?
That's not even a reveal. We all knew it was gonna be green.
Do you fuck with
There's no other colors. There's no other colors.
Okay, there's purple.
One was purple.
There's oh shit, true.
It was either gonna be green or it was gonna be orange.
Yeah, orange is the other one. What about brown? But Persona 6 could be brown.
They're not making it brown. I'm assuming Google one night.
I think I saw an up at the end, yeah.
I just like the cast of 2 so much.
I've never played 2.
I mean, Xenoblade 2. We're back to this.
yeah.
I like the cast of Xenoblade 2. It's like 5 guys, but I just love them all.
You haven't been to Five Guys before?
I wanted to go to Five Guys when I was in Korea because I didn't go when I was in America.
Yeah.
And my mom was like, "That's stupid. Why would you go
We
to
have Five Guys here.
I didn't know that.
Actually, I think about it. It was in the same building as Fortress before. I don't know where this is.
Damn. I didn't know that. I've never had Five Guys. But anyway, there's 5 guys.
Yeah.
But they all have. I don't know. I just like it. I just like every character. Like my least favorite character was like Lorak, because she kind of did nothing. But still, she's a solid character. She's really funny, and she actually has a lot of stuff going on with Laura Dane and stuff.
There's no one in that game that I can say I hate.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, I think that game has a pretty rad.
I hate everyone, but it's like the way that you hate your buddies.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I forgot about Tora, but I still liked him. He was funny. I don't know. I felt he was just a goofy little guy, and I thought he looked cute. Tora, the little blob thing, you know, not on. Nina is just like a little Welsh rat who just insults people, but her accent makes every single thing that comes out of her mouth a million times funnier.
Okay, I'm gonna be. I think a solid 40% of the humor in that game for me is just the accent.
So, why did they just be like, everyone has a different accent?
Everyone's got a different accent.
From a different place, everyone hears all the Australians live in the big old beast belly at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
I think that was just funny.
Like, all the accents are so fucking. They're so inconsistent with each other as well.
Yeah, I
think
know.
that's really funny.
It's just I was like I never noticed Pyra and Mithra had an American accent, like just from seeing them in stats.
Exactly.
And then you put them next to Rex.
Yeah, put them next to Rex. Rex is like.
And then, I can't do the Rex accent. You gotta do it. I could do the American.
I can just do a generic British accent, but I often.
Rex is like a little Scottish. I feel like he's a little Scottish.
Yeah, he does have a little Scottish in him. Yeah. I think I've got like a decent shoulder, but that's it.
Give me a good show.
Give me a line. I'm really feeling it.
Yeah, you can't see it now. What would Schultz say? Let's go to the
Fiora.
We gotta go to the Mykonos to say Fiora. You gotta say that. We gotta go to the Mykonos to say Fiora.
Oh, that's a line?
You'd say that.
I don't know how to say the word Mykonos in
British?
In British. Mykonos.
That's like all he says. We've got to go to the Mykonos to say
We've got to go to the Mykonos. Mykonos, that's a hard sentence.
They say it a million times.
I know.
Did you say Mykonos?
I know.
Mykonos?
Mykonos. No, never mind. I don't have that in me.
Did you say that's Dunban over there?
That's Dunban over there. Like I've got like a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's ever like, dude, I never knew Pyro had an American accent, but when you put it right next to X, every time she opens her mouth, it's hilarious.
Have we been using this type of paper for
The kid stole a bunch from Bowie. A bunch of paper bags and just right through the
Can I
stick
sit in
on.
between you guys?
Yeah, sure. Same between us. Cut it.
And
just stand, I
listen
guess.
to our conversation about Xenoblade 2.
Can you give us your best Shulk impression?
Shulk?
Yeah.
Buster!
That was good. That was good.
I don't. I
That
haven't.
was actually good.
Truly?
Had a hard R, bro. Buster.
Is that I played old
No,
once.
he does do like,
I played old twice.
Buster.
Yeah.
Buster. I gotta take my
That, okay, to be fair,
Buster.
that's pretty good for twice. Never.
I like the tone's correct. The tone's good.
I had hard on Buster.
Buster.
I'm 200%.
Buster.
Yeah.
Smash.
How does 3 of 6 work? I haven't done this.
I don't know. I don't know either.
I don't know. I don't have experience.
Get kids to do this stuff.
Oh, cool, great, good job. Hey. So everyone thinks you're so
That's
cool.
actually
Everyone
not
thinks
true.
you're so cool.
I've actually been to
Everyone thinks you're really cool. How do you do it? It's like M, N,
It's a round robin.
O, P, Q.
Yeah.
Done it. I don't need
That's right.
I
to.
think so.
Wait, no, fuck this.
It's Puff Peach. You're here forever, so you might as well listen to me talk about Xenoblade 2. I don't know. Who do I've talked to you about Pyro and Metroid before. Who's your favorite from Xenoblade 1 other than Nundance? Or do you not remember?
No, I remember.
I think, like,
I'm not gonna lie, and I mean this genuinely. I got pretty attached to Shulk. I actually did get genuinely attached to Shulk.
Shulk's just so, like, investing. Like, I don't know, he's a simple guy, but it's like, he's more interesting than Rex initially.
Which is why I don't. Sorry, this is why I say I don't love Rex. Because I think Rex in comparison to how Shulk was written. I think Shulk just has a lot more going on. Correct?
Yeah, Rex is like
Rex
no
is chill.
swords.
Like
I don't know, Shulk wants to commit genocide, and that's like a more fun thing that you have going for you.
yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Like, if you're a fictional character in the grand scheme of things.
What's up next?
Yeah, so there is.
I can't even start. Is this right?
Yeah, it's good enough. 5 people, basically everyone. Yeah, I guess I'll just play Tom now. Tom, it's like no other sense to be here.
You guys like my funny up there?
Is it the one that pushed off on top line?
No, I just did like shield drop up there from top plat. I don't really know why you did it, but
I didn't even see that one.
I thought I tapped in for like a friend and it was just charging me the top flat.
yeah, he does the same thing.
What was the score? Score?
It was 3-0.
Do your best Shulk impression.
I fucking hate Xenoblade so much.
Have you played it?
Yes.
Which one?
Xenoblade Definitive.
Okay. Yeah. I could. The first game, if it doesn't click it, you'll hate it.
It's just so. The gameplay is
like
fine. The gameplay is okay. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I see why you love it, but it doesn't click with me.
I think it was just like out of 3 points.
I genuinely cannot, like, I can't get behind any story or characterization because every single line is delivered so badly. It makes me you were telling me to put the tag on. I can't put the tag on the game one. I put it it's a game show.
Like 2000.
Yeah,
I'm going to stop my mid-town thing.
I think it's less that.
I do that. I've done that.
In the grand scheme of the characters like pursuing their.
8 million kilograms. 8 million kilograms.
I don't in Jungian psychology, the concept of the shadow is really interesting because I think it's really interesting how it goes in depth about how to find what your shadow is. And it's always really interesting things about like finding, you find it by, it's what you hate in other people because it's what you repress in yourself and that is your shadow. The game doesn't do that other than use case because I think provides. So Loki, I hope they keep on getting back to life. Or I hope they do something. What I mean by that is like that is the only time I saw like that theme because it's like in the grand reality of real life, like how am I supposed to know about what I know. Okay. And I think in Jungian psychology it explores it far more than Persona game. I always like discover something like has like so much life that it feels like. I couldn't even think of what my shadow would be. I could not give my. I have no shadow. That is not fucking. I have no shadow. I'm the outlier. I have no shadow. I just don't. No, it's not. No, like, but genuinely, whenever I discover something about myself, it's just like, yeah, how was I supposed to fucking know that? I know. I think it's like, I don't want to. Yeah. It's just something. It's something that you yourself. You can make something more like something more afraid. I think I won a lot. That was a lot of it. Like, kanji is always just a big thing just about like personal. Yeah. I find out really kanji is one of my favorites. I thought kanji was Persona 4. We were talking about Xenoblade, now we're talking about Persona 4. I want to play. Who loves Persona 4? Get on comp, we can talk about this. Persona 4.
Oh, Persona 4 is my favorite Persona game.
Yes, dude, I just finished it. I fucking love that.
Persona 4 is my first Persona game and my favorite.
It was my first. It's not for me. I think the themes of the other games were more important for me.
I think the themes of the other games are way more important.
I resonate a lot with the themes of Persona.
But I think Persona 4 feels local to me. Persona 4 feels like cool. I play Persona 5 and it feels like it's so large scale.
Which is kind of like the intention.
Which is cool. And I still like Persona 5. And then, I play Persona 3 and it's like it's a lot more local. But it's like...
I just don't like Persona. This is the same thing as the Pyro Method thing. I just don't like it because everyone's so nice to me. Like, I don't know, Persona 5, everyone's a fucking dick to you. Persona 3, everyone hates each other, they're a dick to you. And I just enjoy that in games. Because it's like, I don't know, everyone's always so nice to you in every single game. And like, everyone's so nice in real life. And it's like, just say what you fucking mean a lot of the time. And I'm happy when people do that. I think it's a bit pretentious to think that like people are always hiding. Like there's no such thing as genuine kindness. There's genuine kindness, but like...
No, but that game is so good with it. I love it.
I agree.
I think my favorite Persona, like, dungeon, or like palace.
Is it Heaven?
It's Heaven.
Heaven's my favorite.
It's Heaven.
Heaven's so good.
Everyone loves Heaven. I love Naoto's.
That was
I think it's my favorite.
But there's something about one. Okay, one, I think Heaven looks really cool.
Yes, no, it does.
It's a fucking song.
And then two, Heaven, like the song, is like one of my favorite Persona tracks.
It's one of my favorite songs of all time. It's top 10 song.
I love Heaven.
There's a lot more I like, but I do think Heaven's a really fun one.
And just it's so important to the story as well.
Okay, if I was in that situation, and someone even lays a fucking hand on Nanako, you are dying on the spot! I will kill you!
We all did it on the first day.
I went through that entire dungeon one day. I'm not playing a fucking day.
Not wasting a second.
You lay a hand on her, you are dead on the spot.
It's funny because I knew it was happening, but even like seeing the lead up to it, I was like,
I think I was like 9 or 8 when I first played
holy shit,
that's really young.
I have a PS Vita, that's right. Oh, and it came out on PS Vita as an exclusive. So my first PS Vita exclusive game was Persona 4 Golden.
That's crazy.
I played the game when I was
So Nanaka's like a child character that I actually like don't hate. You know how child characters are always really annoying?
She's like the most adult character of people.
No, because she is just a child, but she doesn't react to everything in like a, wah, I fucking hate everything. She's just like, oh man.
Yeah, I think that fits her really well with like the heaven thing and being so optimistic. I think it's just so good. I love the song. I do really like that song.
Unfortunately, Naruto is one of my favorite characters in fiction ever.
Natsu's cool.
But that means I have to engage in endless just.
I think I have to replay Persona 4
Yeah.
when the remake comes out, because I haven't
That's why I started playing.
I haven't played that game in so fucking long.
Yeah.
I know that game pretty much from
It
memory.
must have been like 10 plus years.
It's been like 12 years since I first played it.
Have you seen this one?
It's kind of that. I think there's a lot more to it, but yeah, no. I think people who think Naruto's is trans is like also projecting rather than actually like
Yeah, there's a lot of difference between Naruto's empire.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Which I think is actually a good thing.
Yeah.
That the character can spark such a conversation.
I think honestly, if they change anything about her story, I think it'll be just worse.
Yeah.
No matter what, one of my friends is like, they should change the dungeon. I'm like, no, what? Why? Like, oh, the person's like,
This is a funny version of the SOS.
I saw that. I was like, shut up.
I'm also going to Smash with my high school friends.
I am too.
Hell yeah, I might run into that at some point. I'm cosplaying Marie.
Oh,
I'll be cosplaying Marie.
I'm cosplaying that too.
Oh, actually, that's
Wait,
so
which
fun.
day?
I'm doing Sunday. I'm doing Sunday.
I'm doing both days. But
you're doing both
I was
days.
trying to figure out which day to do now.
Yeah. Oh, what's your other side?
It's Shiva from Project Senkai.
Okay.
Let me show.
But yeah, I might run into you. There's gonna be a lot of my high school friends like first convention, so I'll be like, oh shit. I'll be like guiding them around. I'll be like all over the place that day probably. But yeah. No, hell yeah. So anyways, Persona 4.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm excited.
Okay. The one thing I really hope to change. There is one part of Naruto's social link that I think is.
where she said she could never be a Mercy Man.
I barely remember the first.
I think that's no. So that's during her dungeon, and that's for a very different reason. And I think that should exist. The part I don't like is when you're so she is very different from all the other secretaries, where in order to romance her, you have to pick specific options throughout the entire social.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I think the one during the fifth one is fine now. I was originally like not that.
What's the fifth one again? It's been a while. It's been like.
It's like I'm happy you're a girl.
I also don't.
I think it's like a thing, and I'm like,
It's fine.
yeah, because I think honestly she needs someone to reassure her.
Oh, does that count?
Prayer. The one I don't like is in the 8th cycle. The option that leads to the romance is you basically have to stand in front of her and protect her in front of like the fake mother.
Yeah.
And like, she even says immediately after, she's like, I'm finally a woman now, and then all of a sudden I'm being treated like I'm weak. And I'm like, I don't like that. And then immediately saying like, oh,
He also
I love you
does just have a
afterwards,
gun
it's
on
like,
him.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, but like we know she's strong enough. Why are we protecting her? Like, I think what's super good is like we fight together.
An interesting thing is Persona 3 has the reverse of that. With Yukari, if you try and protect her, she specifically gets mad at you. And it reverses the social link.
It's funny because Naruto also gets mad, but then like that leads to the romance. So
Yeah.
what the fuck? That's the one thing I don't like.
Yes.
That and like the Yosuke.
I wouldn't be a fan of Armor.
What do you think of the? I kind of hope they get rid of the Yosuke like homophobic comments.
No.
Because like, what makes it funny is that he's so positive that like, they're not going to give him a romance. That's what makes it funny.
I think it's the fact that they never fully commit to like.
Yeah, I think if they commit to it, they might.
Like if they had the romance, it would sweeten it. But the fact that it's not there, then he's like just constantly.
I don't think a lot of people think that because the vibe of it is not gonna like people are offended. They more so aren't finding funny now. So I don't think it'll really.
I think it is.
I would say it's better than all of the like
weird parts of Persona 5.
Yeah, I agree.
Where it's like, okay, what the fuck is happening?
I think keep Keisuke homophobic.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep Keisuke homophobic. Because that's him. He's like oblivious and fucking stupid.
That fits into the Jungian thing that the game doesn't have that I was telling you about. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just it.
I don't know. I think you gotta. I think they gotta keep him homophobic, but like make him homophobic with more direction. Like story.
Yeah, I think having the romance social link would have like the fact that it's not there, like kind of makes it a little weird. That is really loud. What do you think of the pixel dungeon?
What the fuck? Which one?
The pixel dungeon?
I love that one. I love the sound.
I like the vibes.
It sounds like I'm along with the regular show montage, and it's made it better.
Yeah. I like the vibes. I fucking hate the enemies.
It's because of that one.
Oh my god.
It's because of that one room where it like automatically makes you shift.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, and then there's that. And there's the end of the dungeon where it's like they randomly force you to get an item that they never told you.
The enemy that fucking
I think that was, I think I remember getting fucked up by that one.
what is it? There's like an enemy I think that's like weak to physical, but then if you do an all-out attack, it does like 2 damage. Piss me the fuck off.
I don't know, because I feel like the Sony games are easy enough that I don't care about it.
That's fair. I'm not that.
I was my goal and I noticed the all-out attacks do no damage. I'm like, is this game fun?
Yeah, they do like a decent amount, but there's some enemies where it just does nothing. It's like, what's the point?
I don't know if it was intentional or not. I don't know if they were trying to like.
I think it's just the fact of being active.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they just consider it like an extra hit. So like it's
I actually don't know how all out attacks work.
it's usually you get all the enemies weakened and then you can do it.
No, but I don't know.
Oh,
I know.
It's physical damage, right?
Yeah, I assumed it was.
technically it is, but I think some enemies have special properties to be not affected by it. Yeah.
I don't care about the gameplay.
I really like Barista.
It's Persona. It's Persona game.
My favorite character in Persona 4 was Rise.
You seem like you're
So special.
Huh?
Yeah,
You're so fucking special.
Dude, that's what Moe fucking said to me when he.
you seem like.
And I always get this.
He plays games.
She's just so fundamentally like a Persona character. That is like the idea of Persona was that
Fair enough, man.
what I don't
That
like.
character is made to attract incels, I'm gonna say.
Okay.
I agree.
I was literally just talking about how I like so much when a character's mean to me for no reason. But I think Rise is interesting because she's a character. I don't like in Persona games how different they pose personas in shadows when I think they're way more fundamentally similar than people think they are and interchangeable in reality. And I think Rise is one of the few characters that like acts really interchangeably with her shadow depending on the situation to suit her. And I think that just the fact that she's the only Persona character who I've noticed who does this to that extent makes her more interesting. And this is why I like Pyra and Mithra from fucking Xenoblade because they're very even between like it's very obviously a Persona Shadow type dynamic, but they're presented evenly. I know.
She's a good fucking navigator, though. That's all I care about.
Dude, her ability that restores your SP to you. Like, I just was intentionally killing myself with you in the Heaven Dungeon so I could get her. So she could be more SP.
No other navigator survived you.
I don't think so.
The Navigator in Persona 3 doesn't do anything until Reload.
Yes.
That's in Reload, I think.
Rise also does that.
No, Rise does it once per battle.
But we say,
100%. Once per battle.
Once per battle, we do 5. It's the entire party.
And it restores your SP fully as well. She is not balanced at all.
You know what I'm really upset about this thing? What's the remake called again?
It should be called Rerun.
I think it's either rerun or rewind.
Also makes sense.
Yeah.
No, Revival makes sense.
How?
Because it's like whenever the TV show.
Recently revived
Because whenever a TV show has been dead for a long time, as you rewind, it's usually called a revival.
I see it. Like I see it, I get it.
Yeah, I get a revival of a TV show, but I think rerun is a better. It's so
But a rerun is like the same thing.
I want like rewind the show. I don't know.
I don't care about the name.
I'm a rerun. I'm a rewind, but that's fine.
The game is fucking amazing.
I'm a really big fan.
Yeah, people complaining about the graphics and just fishing for life.
It's weird. They complain about everything. Who's complaining about it? What?
I know.
People complain about
The people who complain about it. The people who complain about it aren't the ones. Aren't even people that are gonna play.
I think
Portraits look fine, man. Oh, well, it's not lively. I don't like.
I think the portraits didn't look amazing because like they translate. It's not the graphics. I think people mostly complain about.
Oh, I
think they mostly sound alright.
I didn't know.
The more I think about it, the more I didn't like Free Reload's voice acting. The more I didn't like Hikaru's voice acting. Junpei was amazing.
Yeah.
I think Junpei was so good.
I haven't played it for so long. So the game is good.
I love the reload tactics. I loved how they all fucking hated each other. It just felt really natural.
Yeah. I like how they kept like the unique trait of like his art during the Persona 4 era.
I actually haven't played Persona in English in a long time, so I don't actually remember what a lot of the voices sound like in the original.
Wait, would you play it in Japanese? Oh, shit, really?
I would just play it all in Japanese.
I can't do that with Persona. There's so much. It's just like reading Persona.
I could do either. I just like bad English voice acting.
The reason why I play Japanese is because, Japan, I love Japan. It's because, like, when I'm trying to, like, read through text, I hate waiting for the line to finish, but I still like having...
I noticed that when I watch Japanese subtitles.
I'm like that with audio.
I read through Japanese subtitles, I think a line's over, then it keeps going. I'm just like, oh, well, that's ruined it.
I'm okay with skipping the rest of the dialogue. Just when because I read faster than I hear.
Yeah.
I want to read it, get it done, read it, get it done.
I think
I want to hear how they say that.
That's honestly why
I don't read the subtitles usually.
I just prefer to listen along to dialogue than actually read it.
I just listen.
I kind of have no preference. I just think bad English voice acting is like cute. You know, I just like bad English voice acting sometimes.
Voice acting I think 4's voice acting is fucking
Okay, yeah, that's the problem, is that Golden has the perfect cast.
Dude, the scene where you're in the hospital, you're about to push another time into the TV.
Spoilers for Persona 4, by the way, Stream.
I don't think
I think I'm far away enough.
What's he
When they're trying to push another time into the TV. After Naruto died.
The anime is voice acting.
And Chie is fucking voicing her ass off. Oh my god.
I've seen the English dub of the anime.
Oh, that
Yeah, the English stuff is great. I had the whole thing downloaded.
I think the only Naruto is different, but that's it. Yeah.
I watched that.
One character gets changed halfway through, but other than that,
The voice acting in that show.
I watched the 5 one, and then I watched the 4 one. I'm like, fucking hell, what the hell are they doing?
It's just a lot better.
What the hell?
Is it 5 anime?
It's just like,
What the hell are they doing?
it's very crusty.
Dude, have you seen the all out attacks? They look so bad. They look like they're at 6 FPS. Yeah, it's that bad. Top 5 anime.
Oh yeah, it's really bad.
Yeah.
They should have just used the one from the game.
They should.
I swear there's one shot where Futaba has like the SMG for
That's all you need to see.
What if you pick one up? What do you see?
Can I see the actual anime?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Surely you can just click it.
Just press L, skip.
It's like slower than the game as well.
Oh, dude!
It literally
It
literally looks unfitting.
It's so bad.
But what is that? No, this little section here. That's bad.
That's so bad. What the hell are they doing?
What the fuck? Dude, you might as well have just actually put like
I'd rather I'd rather than just actually edit it and then going through the slideshow power.
so funny.
Dude, the odd one somehow looks even worse. Fuck is this?
Well, I'm happy to continue this conversation.
I'm glad to talk about that. Yeah, I really. Persona 4 has themes that I really resonate with, and that's why I started it so well. I think also, like, I don't know, when I thought about Persona 5 recently, I'm like, none of the characters, like, stick out to me that crazily compared to Persona 4. Like, maybe, like, Futaba, but, like, I think otherwise, in a funny way, I was thinking about how it is kind of funny that I think the palace is not being dedicated to the characters that you get in the party. Give them less fleshing out.
Yeah, that's true.
No, well, I mean, like, it technically is because it's mainly supposed to be done by the people that abuse them.
Yeah, but it's like Persona's like
A lot of the
the point of Persona 4 is the character.
Yeah, I know.
which is why
Yeah, I know. It was sort of meant to be about saving those characters.
that's the thing, like, you don't really see aftermath of that. Like, you see them apologize, but then nothing else. I know it's mostly because
I was fine with that because I like assholes.
Yeah.
I think they're more fun than people who are nice.
Yeah.
I think if I wanted people to be nice to me, I would hang out with my friends. And if I wanted and if I'm at home and I like want people to be nice to me, I would join a VC. If I want to see something interesting, if I want some conflict, I boot up a game where everyone's an asshole to me. Because something interesting happens. Yeah. I also think it's easier to be funny if you're an asshole. Because jokes are naturally at the expense of someone else.
Dude, Kenji's so much better when he's in the third semester and he's just an asshole. He's so much better. I love that little man.
Oh, I forgot it. I really like Takeshi.
Yeah, everyone does. Everyone loves him, bro.
I think it's fine.
I think he's good.
None of these people know that I was an undesirable child.
Yeah, yeah, that is the one moment of writing when he just randomly says that and it just randomly trauma dumps out of nowhere. He's like
so
comes to your cafe and he's just suddenly like, my mother was like in a really bad relationship with a non-good man. And I'm like, bro, when did I ask?
Persona 5 specifically loves giving you like information that like it's because the dungeons don't focus on the characters that it has to give you this information.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm honestly fine with that. I mean, it worked for me.
I just wouldn't like it if it was all like 4. I think 4 being its own unique thing.
No, yeah, I do agree.
And I like that.
I think that's why though I like Futaba's and Maruki's palaces the most. Especially Maruki's. I fucking love this palace.
I think it was just too formulaic to fully explore the full depth of these characters because you had like set moments where all of its development was meant to be, but then you have to finish it in the social.
Would it have worked if
and the
you had?
characters also
Would it
in the
have
rest
worked
of the
if you
game.
had?
And it's the whole thing.
Would it have worked if you had moments in palaces like where you actually fight cognitions? Like imagine if you go into Kamashita's and you fight a cognitive breed.
Wait, sorry.
Could you imagine if like you went into palaces and you had to fight a cognitive of your party members? Because like Okuma does that. No, but not like Okuma where like Haru's just tacked on to like the boss fight. I mean, like,
That's someone else's interpretation of Haru. That is not what she's like actually regressing like a Persona 4.
no, like,
So it wouldn't be the same. It's just shoving the character in.
Story-wise,
Kaneshiro.
yeah, I think they're the weakest. Especially Kaneshiro.
I don't like Kaneshiro because he doesn't come off as that evil.
No, it's also to me, it's like he just kind of exists.
Yeah, he just exists.
Like the only real link between
Like,
I think like it really hates you hate Kamoshida.
Yeah.
So I think it kind of sets itself up for failure because like
Kamoshida was
it really had to nail the villains, and I think Kamoshida and Sai really good. I love the twist where Sai is. You see the heart, like in the interrogation room where she puts down the card, and it's like, why did you send this to me? And it's like, oh shit.
that was cool.
That's so fun.
I also really like
I fucking love that. Yeah, he's really, really good. I think Madarame is like the only reason Persona 5 like works holistically. It fixes a lot of structural issues that I think the game has.
See that?
No, honestly, I don't really like Madarame mainly because I don't like the pacing of that one, having to like waste 6 days. Because when I play Persona 5, I like to do all the houses in just one day.
That's fair. But
So like Madarame having to take like 6 days to do everything, it's just.
Did it? I don't even remember. I don't feel like it's 6. I feel like I would have remembered if it was 6.
No, because it's like you do the first day and then you get stopped by that laser, and then you have to stop, and then you have a whole day where you like basically open the door in the real world, and then you get used to part of it. Then you have a third day where you like finally get to the treasure room, and then you have a fourth day where you have to decide to send the calling card, and then you have to go and fight the Madarame boss, and then after that, on the 6th day you finally get to go back to do
I think it's like 3 days.
No, it's not 3. It's like 6. It's like 4.
I don't know. It's the final. It's the end of the game. You should be able to beat the final boss in one day. I just don't care about gameplay. Like it's Persona. I'm not like controversial opinion. Persona gameplay sucks, and it's like tolerable at best, and that's fine.
No.
Because you don't need to do gameplay.
I think it's better than Pokemon.
Oh, it's so much better.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's Pokemon been locked the fuck in.
It is like just. I don't know. I just think Pokemon's the most important thing of all time.
Pokemon gameplay is
6-year-olds. But like Pokemon is just like worse Persona in every way.
Yeah, it is. That's why my mate, like, I think that's why my mate got into Persona, because he was a massive Pokemon guy and then he gave up on it, and then suddenly next thing I know he's like really into Persona. And the more I thought about it, it's like that makes a lot of sense.
I just think a lot of RPGs are dog shit games. I just played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and I just think that is the greatest gameplay in RPG of all time. It is Street Fighter.
Dude, the gameplay is my least favorite part of Metaphor.
That one sucks. But like, fucking, you could cancel normals into special and specials into super. And it's just a fighting game. And it's so awesome. And there's combo.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I played it 3, I was like, oh, this is just like auto chess.
Yeah,
kind of.
all Persona games is like, do you know what they're weak to? If so, do this. But at least there's a combo. And just in Pokemon, it's like you just do more damage. And it's like Pokemon is like better in sexual things.
The fact that even Persona 4 tells you what the weaknesses are when you figure it out, it's way better than Pokemon. Pokemon's just like, go fish, have fun. Fucking figure it out. He's a giant shark. Fuck you.
I also don't like type shots are stupid.
Yeah, God.
Or like, just like make it unique to each other.
So this is thinking about what actually matters.
This is game 2. Yeah, I think we have one of those.
But it's like, in the grand scheme of things, I think like Persona's like a 5 out of 10. It's serviceable.
5 out of 10.
Like, gameplay-wise. Gameplay-wise. Like, I'm talking about combat mechanics.
I just know it was like my favorite game.
No, it's one of my favorite games.
But the game,
We're talking about the sword. No, it's all about the sword. And it's the gameplay, the narrative well, but just the actual combat of that game is just like slightly better Pokemon single player, and like
I find it was really engaging the first time I played 5, but then after that, once I fully understood everything, it was just like, every playthrough does kind of feel like the same. All the combat does. It also feels like you're just breeding personas the same way, where you just like give them one move and you give them just a bunch of passes that just make them like. You get like 12 different personas, you all have them do like one job. Like you give them one specific skill with just passes that power them up.
I don't know, the game's too easy for me to bother. I have a personal philosophy with RPGs where I will intentionally suck at them because they're more fun when you suck at them. Like, Fire Emblem is so much more fun when you suck at it. Persona is so much more fun when you suck at it.
I could get behind that, but I couldn't imagine myself doing that. I wouldn't know how to do that myself.
I know, the only I just beat Xenoblade 2 the other day, which is why I keep on bringing it up. It's my favorite to play game all the time. But God.
Because I'm literally never fucking playing 2. Every time I see 2, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, it's
Like, I want to play 3.
2 is like no. So 1 and 3 are like the coolest. Like
You work out the
2 now. To me, it's like
1 and 3 are like genuinely serious, like really RPG-based stories from what I can tell. I don't know that's the good thing. 2 is some anime fucking bullshit.
Yeah, it looks like a bad entity.
It looks like a really bad anime, but then it like low-key nails the psychological aspect and symbolism aspects later on in the story. Like, I genuinely thought I was just gonna enjoy the game for how bullshit it was initially, but it's really funny. It's just so funny, but it just becomes self-aware that it's bullshit. It becomes good in a corny way, where it's like, was it illegal? But then when your expectations are like below the floor, because you're thinking this is just a formal movie, it actually just locks the fuck in for the final act.
I don't know, is that really a compliment? That just sounds episode of 3. Are you an ending guy? Do you fuck with ending?
I fuck with the grand ending. I want to know, a game could make me feel like dog shit if it had a purpose. And just unfortunately with Xenoblade 2, for how there's this one section of the game where it intentionally makes you feel like dog shit to straight up like do a feminist thing. Because it wants to do, I can't explain it without spoiling the whole thing and just saying a bunch of bullshit that doesn't matter. But like, because it wants to show you how important a character is despite how the society is systemized, it like removes them from your party, and they are like the 4 piece that makes playing the same time. And it just removes the mechanic to make you feel a really specific way, gives you them back, and like climax of the narrative. It's just genuinely, I thought the game was fun from what I have seen, but it's just like there's like 5 scenes that everyone just spams online because BB's get famous, and they just spam those 5 scenes. It's a 60-hour game. There is a lot of genuinely really funny, thought out things that happen. I think it does the concept of personas and shadows better than Persona, unironically. But I'm glad I played Persona 4 because I was specifically looking for that. Because Pyro and Water are a Persona shadow thing, but they have an equal evenness while still being like non-perfectly balanced, and I think he's like barely done it Rise's character that I wanted to see more, and then really fun. And it sucks that it's the fan service characters with both of this, and you both want to leave it. But you gotta trust me, it really did it justice, especially at the end. And I think the game just wasn't scared to be a brutal and to be an asshole at really specific moments. Yeah, I'm trying to, but it's like
The ending part of that.
the ending was so good. The ending was phenomenal. Wasn't as good as Persona 3's ending.
Don't get me started. Oh.
But I just think
Oh, so stupid. That whole game is so stupid.
what's wrong with the ending? Oh my god.
What are you doing here?
Why are you here?
It's your
We're talking
bedtime.
about Persona.
It's your bedtime, bro.
I saw that.
Done?
Nah, I mean, just like,
Immediately, frame 1 after that pop-off, Tune like locked eyes with me, and I don't know what my involvement was. Like, I don't know what the relationship
maybe
was.
you just
he thinks he's supporting him.
I would like rather the roller cream match. I think I'm kind of scared of Tune today. It looks like he's playing well. I'm a bit
What did you not like about Persona 3?
I don't like it. There's so much of it. I have a problem with all of it.
What?
Okay, first of all, Tartarus. One of the worst things in any video game I've had to do.
Is this second reload or
I'm a little I don't like the free enough to play the OG.
no, the OG didn't get Tartarus. But like story-wise, because I don't care about it.
I don't fucking like any. I don't like any character or something. They're all boring. Because they're all either unlikable or just so forgettably boring.
about the
It's about the thinking about it. It's like,
I did like he's just smart.
I don't want to see him develop. It sounds like such a fucking shit. I don't want to see him develop. I don't like it.
playing those cards and playing that.
So you want everyone who's an arsenal to be an arsenal forever?
No, I'm like, I want them to like still be funny and interesting from the start. Like, they make such a bad first run. I don't like it.
Not trying to be funny.
No, that's not an excuse. That's not good.
Well, no, that is an excuse because that's not.
You need it to be funny to like.
It's not trying to be funny.
It still can't be
The Sony
funny.
games aren't even funny. There's like
Yes, they are.
What?
4 is funny.
Two funny scenes.
No, it's like the whole
Name a funny scene. Name a funny bit. Name 3 funny bits.
almost any of it. Like, there's the there's the beach. There's the ski. It's not like 4 is supposed to be about the vibes of the boys. That's why I like it.
Just go out with the boys then.
Yeah, like fucking. Yeah, that's the point. You go out with the boys.
Do that in real life.
Yeah, I know, but no. It's just like 4 is about the vibes. 5 is about justice. 3 is about fucking being sad.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna spend time with people to be sad. That is like an actual.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to hang out with the people. 3.
Let's go, Janara! Let's go, Janara!
No, I know. It's a reason to.
Let's go, Roy!
I don't.
I love you,
I just feel like
My problem with 3 is I like nothing happened until she died. And the one time I had to start that's my problem.
so you need it to be funny to like get you invested. Is that
No, it needs to be interesting. It needs to be interesting, and I don't find the first 50 hours interesting.
I played the game in 2 weeks, so like that whole thing.
It's just like nothing happens until she dies, and like she dies is the one thing I didn't want to happen. Because it's not the only character I actually like.
I beat it in like 2 weeks, so I didn't have anything. That makes sense. Beachy and Naruto at the end. The actual ski content.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is it. There's also just like multiple levels. There's the school kid, the bad.
Yeah, like I didn't find it funny. It just felt like anime.
No, but that's the tone of the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
No, but it feels like anime with shit that's actually happening. It's like, I could just do it live.
There's nothing like that in 3. I don't know if that's what everyone does.
Yeah. Because that would be just a I just think we have to do that.
I love the snap flash.
I respect 3 in many ways. I just don't think it works. Like, it just doesn't make me care enough.
Personally, I can't because I related a lot to stuff like that. That makes sense. Like, I didn't care too much about Paul because I didn't relate to anyone at all. Like that's why I found Barista my favorite because she was the most interesting.
No, everyone falls. Everyone falls interesting. Except
No, but like interesting is like such a subjective thing. Because it's like, if it's just moving pieces happening.
No, it's not.
Like,
it's not just moving pieces happening. It's just like
people like characters in Paul because they find them relatable. I just don't find them.
I find them enjoyable, so then I enjoy being around them. Then I actually want to see what their story is.
I know no one in 4 made me be like, God, I wish I could talk to this person in real life.
I would talk to Nakami. I would talk to Chie. I would talk to Kanji. I talk to Adachi, honestly. I find him very
Oh my god!
Well, that's depressing.
I know I'm greedy, but like, I'm not that greedy. Yeah.
chat. So we got the Alexes fighting each other right now. You know, the classic, like... You know what I love doing when these two are playing? I just yell out, let's go Alex. And then they genuinely just, they can't tell who I'm going for, you know? It's just... Let's go Alex. You'll never guess who I'm going for.
watching it right after. I cannot stomach doing that. Do you want to be left alone?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't believe that shit. Like, I can't believe that.
There were 2 bombs, right?
That's not even the issue, dude. I threw game 1 by SDing 3 different times. And then I got my jump stolen by 2 Peach jabs like twice in game 5. And I realized I don't know how to scrap with Peach. The issue is that I'm scrapping with Peach. I need to get the fuck out of there. And I shouldn't be getting hit by jab and getting my jump taken at 0%. I shouldn't be dying from that.
Were you like getting hit by the late jab?
Dude, I was getting hit by aerial jabs. Because if I'm getting like I'm writing as many notes as I can right now.
That's good.
I can't fucking believe that.
You know you have to be better at least.
I'm trying to figure it out, man. I'm not the type to write notes, but I told myself a few days ago that I was going to really try to play Melee now.
Yeah.
Like, I've been playing a lot of games with Kai so I can learn the shoot matchup. I got coaching from Marcy. That's nice. I should just... Like, I've been trying to lock... Because I finally got my fob again, so I really want to start playing again. But now I care a lot more and I've put a lot of pressure on myself. The mouse is not working.
Do you feel like you were getting, like, I feel a lot of times when I'm getting hit by stupid things repeatedly in a set, it's a mental thing. Do you think it was like a mental thing, or were you...
By game 5, it was mental. Yeah. By the last game, it was mental. The first few games, I'm just throwing. I'm just, like, not playing. And I'm looking back at it, and like, damn, I'm actually playing really smoothly, but I'm just doing really stupid things. I'm contesting Peach on top plat. I took him to Battlefield Game 5 for some reason. I have Pokemon Stadium right there.
Yeah.
Pokemon Stadium's just better. Like, you don't have to worry about top plat. The S-Smash hits more consistently in platform. I don't know why I took him to Battlefield. I lost game 1 in Battlefield. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to go back. And I fucking killed him. I 3-stocked him on FD because I'm like better at just like juggling normally when he doesn't have any platform and shit.
Sometimes, like, with Melee, I feel like I always go to like redo the same stupid thing at some point to relearn not to be stupid there.
Yeah,
because it's like everyone knows you don't contest Peach and top plat.
Yeah, and
like,
I was doing it.
And then it's like, oh, is it really that bad? I can chuck it up here, and then you get down smash.
Yeah, and it's like fuck.
And it's like you really have to.
And I kept on getting my double jump taken at really stupid bullshit times. It was
It kind of sucks, but the only way to beat those stuff out is to like really have losses that sting and to remember those.
Yeah, look,
like,
I've been having a lot of those recently.
Yeah.
I think this last like few months of Melee has been my worst. Like skill to results wise. I went 1-2 last week and I lost to Flower 3-0. I lost to Music Beat in the midweek like ages ago, which is like he's good. But it's like that feels like shit. I lost to Polion's Marth. I lost to Ethan's Marth last week. I got eliminated by Polion and Ethan in the Marth Ditto, bro. Like, what am I doing here? So yeah, I'm mad. I've been really mad at Melee recently. But I'm also really upset now. I'm really locked in.
Do you think it's a good type of mad, or do you?
It's a good type of mad. It's a good type of mad where I really want to be able to do something about it. Like it's the same kind of mad that I had when I was in 2022 when I lost to Ravishna and BB.
Yeah.
Like
if you want, I could look over replays with you.
I would fucking love to. I'm fucking furious. Genuinely. I'm actually so upset.
Like Peach is like just the matchup where it's like you just have to be so good at not being stupid. And like I was talking to Josh about Melee, and so much of Melee is just not being stupid, and there's no way to actually like really lock that.
And it's like I know the matchup. It's like I feel like I should know what I should do most of the time. I'm just not fucking doing it because I forget it in the moment. It's like, yeah, man, don't contest Peach and top plat. Yeah, man, don't try to fight Peach and scraps. You're Marth.
I think
I'm doing it over and over and
it's
over
'cause
again, bro.
I think something about that is just because you haven't cared for a while and you've gone to caring, it's like you're not used to like the stimulus of like when I feel this emotion, I do this thing. Because it's really subconscious.
I have to just grind up some peach stuff. Also, my peach punish feels like shit. Like
Peach punish is whack. You just need to juggle her. You gotta get an up throw and you just gotta juggle her from 0 to 60. Up throw, yeah. You never forward throw Peach unless it's
what
like.
the fuck? Really?
In my opinion, never. If you think you could cheese her out and you think she's gonna DI badly and then tip her extra kill forward throw,
I thought it was just.
maybe forward throw dash attack. I always
Yeah,
up throw.
I forward to dash attack my. I'm supposed to be up throwing peach.
You up throw and you juggle. The only way I forward throw if it gets her off stage, but up throw if I'm at center. You want to get Peach up,
I thought.
off stage, and if not off stage, above her.
I'll fucking keep that in mind, I guess. I've never tried up throwing peach before.
It's not a combo, but
Yeah, no, of
the
course. But
juggle's
it's just like
so
I should
good.
learn how to juggle the character.
Yeah, because that's how you get damage. You juggle until she has to go off stage, then she
Because my game plan at the moment is just like, yeah man, get some neutral interactions in, get a few hits in, and then if you get a grab, like forward throw, hopefully they DI badly. If they DI away off stage, they're off stage, and then they just like fly really high and then they're just floating up there.
Then you need to learn how to juggle them.
Then I have to learn how to juggle.
It's like there's two phases, and like none's inherently better for the Peach, but you have to be able to do both. That was crazy.
That was really nice.
Yeah. But I always up throw if I'm at center and I throw them to the nearest ledge if I'm anywhere near there. Sometimes you can DI mix them with like, if they think I'm going to down throw but I'm going to forward through pivot F smash them at 80, but like...
Yeah, because that's what I'm always just going
I up throw way more than I forward throw in that matchup. Down throw combos into side B at 0 if they DI in. If you think they're going to DI a forward throw out, you
really
do
funny.
down throw side B 4. Just 1, 2, 3, 4 and they get hit by
That's
it.
really funny.
Kidoran popularized that one.
Is that real? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's real. Like I hit it against McLeod all the time.
That's really funny. How much damage does it do?
A lot. It's your full side B. It's
Yeah,
like
that's pretty
30.
good.
It's like it gets them to the point where your tipper aerials start knocking down. So in one interaction.
What was the game one? Dude, I got reversal so much because I kept on getting CC down smashed off of soft air for some reason. And then I tried to reversal Relic by hitting like a soft aerial, and then he would just land and then down smash it.
Like when I'm close to Peach, I just light shield.
Yeah, I should start.
Have you said you have fob so you can do the light shield thing?
Come over here.
Yeah, we got a Kigo's brother. Oh, that's how you change it. Okay. I was so confused for a second. I was like, how do you change it?
Hello, Hugo's brother in chat.
So it is 1-1. Oh, Bubichu is looking really good here. Damn, that was a really good shine spike from Bubichu.
So your Curia now
Oh no. That's unfortunate for Bubichu. Oh my god.
you will know.
Oh, that killed pretty early-ish. We got Rollick on the mic here.
Hello, Delilah.
Hello.
And how do you do?
I'm doing pretty good.
Pretty good?
Yeah, Hugo.
What's Hugo doing?
Are you keeping up? Oh no, as I say that. That sucks.
Let's go, Hugo.
Yeah, let's go, Hugo.
Let's go.
I can't believe Hugo's officially an old man now.
Officially, yeah.
Because he's 30. You know, like, same with Derek.
Yeah.
They're old men.
2 creatures, 2 artifacts.
Oh, that's nice.
Still putting in the work. Still beating the youngins like me.
Yep.
So much younger.
Oh, I get this shot. Yeah, Gubichu just needs one. Oh no. Oh shit, yeah. Can Hugo bring it till game 5?
Oh, that's...
Oh, what the hell? Oh, why'd you down tilt? The tip grab. Oh,
Nice.
oh, one more up there. We'll do it. Yeah, that's it. That was nice from him. Oh, he's mad. We got the top player. Top player.
Top player. You didn't enter today?
I was too late today. Just sad though.
That is sad.
Yeah, I don't want to commentate this. I suck at
No, you don't.
I'm not like tofu style.
I just wanted to bomb a little earlier and get the up in there into the bomb and then fall somewhere else and place it.
Yeah.
I just fucked it. Game 1. I tried to shield the platform.
Well done, Leo. Do you remember? You reckon? Wait, are you going? Oh. Oh, nice. I forgot about that. What was the score of winners finals? 3-0?
Let's go! Hey man, good games. Thank you. Hey.
Alex, was your set with Goober 3-1? Yes.
You know what it looks like it could have won the game 5?
It did. Yeah. Done.
Gracias, amigo.
See? Who's fifth seed? Cool.
Gracias. Oh, there's stream. Stop stream. Bye-bye.